You know how you sometimes get a notification late at night? Well, this one was different. This isn't your typical ghost story about some creaky old house. No, this is about something much closer. Something that might be right in your pocket. It's about how the very technology that's supposed to connect us can also make us feel incredibly unsafe.
3:15 a.m. Yep, that was the exact time. You know that time of night when the entire world is just silent? When everyone is supposed to be asleep, and right in the middle of all that quiet, my phone buzzes. Just a standard WhatsApp notification. On the surface, nothing strange about that, right? Or so I thought. But here's the thing. The number, I recognized it. And I was absolutely positive, 100% sure, that I had deleted that contact 2 years ago. That was the first little red flag, the first sign that something was very, very wrong.
So let me just set the scene for you. It was the night of October 12th. The house was completely dark, everyone else had been asleep for hours. And there I was, the only one awake, just scrolling on my phone.
And that's when it happened. That sudden vibration that just cuts through the dead silence. That was the start of it all.
I looked down at the screen. Unknown number. And the message itself was just chillingly personal. You're awake, aren't you? How? How could they possibly know that?
My first reaction? Okay, this has to be a prank. It's probably just a friend who got a new number trying to mess with me. I almost just ignored it completely.
But then, not even 10 seconds later, before I could even think about what to type back, my phone buzzed again. And any thought of this being a joke just vanished. The second message read, "I know where you are."
All of a sudden, the darkness in my room felt heavier. The silence of the house wasn't comforting anymore. It felt hostile. The whole prank theory was officially out the window. And then my phone lit up again, but this time it wasn't a text, it was a picture. And my stomach just dropped. I opened it and I literally felt the air leave my lungs. It was a picture of my front gate. And you could tell it wasn't some old photo from Google Maps. No, this was dark, it was grainy, it had been taken just moments ago. Whoever this was, they were close, really close. As if the picture wasn't terrifying enough, another notification popped up, a voice note. 6 seconds long. My hand was actually shaking as I hit the play button. A slow whisper filled my ear, a voice I didn't recognize at all, and it only said 3 words. Open the door. But it wasn't even the voice that truly terrified me. It was the sound behind it. You could clearly hear the wind rustling through leaves, the exact same sound I could hear faintly outside my own bedroom window. This was real. Somebody was standing right outside my house. And this was all happening so fast. The first text was at 3:15, it was now 3:19. 4 minutes. That's all it took for my world to shrink down to this one terrifying moment. I had to know. So, as quietly as I possibly could, I crept towards my bedroom window. I peeked through a crack in the blinds, looking right down at the gate where the photo was taken from. But there was nothing. No one. The spot was completely empty. It made no sense. And at that exact moment, the exact moment I was looking, my phone vibrated in my hand. A new message. Don't look from the window. Just ice in my veins. Pure panic. If they weren't at the gate, then where were they? How could they see me? I stumbled backwards, away from the window, my mind just racing. It was too much. I couldn't even hold the phone anymore. I just put it down on a table across the room, trying to get some distance from it. But even from across the room, I saw the screen light up one last time. The message was in all caps, impossible to miss. It said, "I am inside." I froze. A horrible realization just started creeping over me. I slowly, so slowly, turned my head to look at my bedroom door. The door that I always keep shut was slightly ajar. Yeah. After that night, things are different. Let's just say you will not catch me online at 3:15 in the morning, ever again. Some things you just don't forget. And the most unsettling part of all of this whole experience taps into our deepest, most primal fears, the loss of safety, the terror of the unknown, and having our most private space invaded. It's just a chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying threats aren't the ones trying to get in, they're the ones that are already inside.